welcome back to RØDECaster User Meetup by Learner to Learner, a collaborative learning channel where we all come together for the next hour learning about all things RØDECasters. Oh my goodness, you can participate, you can join us. I feel like 2026 is a restart of everything. Let's hope I still remember how to do this. You can participate by asking your questions, commenting in the YouTube live comments, as well as joining us on the show. If you are interested to do so, I'll show you how to do that. Go to the website. I already put the link in there. I'll put that one more time on learnertolearner.com. You can go there to the website and click on the call in with Zoom button here. When you do that, it's going to bring you to the Zoom registration. Once you've done that and fill out the form and give us consent to do put your face on the show, you can then hop over to the chat and let me know that you've done so. Because sometimes, many times, I have neglected to put in. I'm still hearing slapback, Reggie. If you're having issues with getting registered or getting me approve your registration, please come back to the live chat on YouTube and let us know, at least let me know, and other people will be paying attention too and say that somebody else needs approval. Then once approved, you will get a link to join the show. All right, we already have a few people here joining us. Let me see if I know how to do this. Let me see if I can add George to, oh, I gotta re-add everybody. Okay, Reggie is already in here. I'll add Reggie. Hopefully Reggie's got your audio issues solved. If not, we'll talk about it. And Lewis also, I heard in the chat that he's now got a Mac. So let's meet our panelists. You can also be part of this if you have the Zoom link. Once you've registered and approve you'll be part of this team. Look at those people. Let's meet one by one. George got a haircut. Nice. Sharp. Oh no, I still hear slapback. Let me. Is it from?
Still slapback going on.
Yeah, it's from Reggie. I can. Reggie. I'm gonna mute you, and then we'll come back and talk to you about that. Okay, so how are you, George?
I am very well. How are you?
Look at your setup. I love it.
Oh, I have so many new toys and new things to tell you all about. It's all good.
God, I'm all excited. Okay, all right, we'll come back and chat more in a bit with you. Let's meet Reggie and see if Reggie still has issue with his setup.
Hello.
Okay, maybe Reggie, do you still have?
Is that he?
I guess no, that's Reggie. Lewis, I'll come to you. Reggie, if you would well, maybe you're not ready to unmute yet if you haven't figured out the slapback issue.
Yep. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. I can also hear myself.
Yeah, this is going to be a fun one. So I've significantly upgraded my setup since our last meeting. So I thought I had I actually did have an issue and then it resolved itself. So I thought I was all good, but apparently not. So
let's see if you're on Zoom right now.
Yeah.
Are you, let me mute yourself first, or you can mute yourself. I'm going to mute you now so that people in the feed do not hear the slapback. There must be something. Keep looking and see if your input and output are selected. If you're on a RØDECaster, I'm not sure. You say you've upgraded a whole bunch of stuff, so I'm not sure if you still have your RØDECaster. So if you check and see if you have your any what is it called? What is that thing called? I tell you what, 2026 is gonna be a brand new start. What is the thing that you do to not have slapback? What is it, George?
Are you still getting it?
Oh my gosh. Slapback is still there. All right. Okay. All right, so let's meet Louis, and now maybe my brain will start functioning. Mix minus. That's what I was trying to say. Oh Lord. Okay, Louis. Hello, Louis.
How are you guys?
Good. You're on a Mac now.
Hey, Louis.
Yeah, a Mac Studio. Nice to meet you. A Mac Studio.
You have a Mac Studio. Oh my
Nice.
gosh, you fancy pants.
$2,000.
Wow, that's good. I'll ask you for more details. So you sound great too. You sound good too.
Yeah, I'm using a cheap fine Ting 6.
Sounds good. Let's see. I'm gonna get everybody here, and then I'm going to see if we can pull comments. It bought a new Mac, Mac Mini, as well, and added 2 terabyte. Look at you all upgrading. Shaka Nulu, welcome back. Good to see you. I was going to send an email out to tell people that we're coming back tonight, and then I decided maybe I should practice and see if I know how to do this before I email everybody. And those of you who are here, I'm sure you wouldn't mind me stumbling a little bit.
And I upgraded my sound.
Okay?
You sound good, George. Was that George?
Okay, good.
Yeah. You sound good.
That was me.
Louis, what did you say?
I said I switched my audio mixer
You switch your audio mixer. What did you switch to?
from the company that does Stream Deck.
Company that does Stream Deck. Oh,
Elgato.
Yeah,
Elgato, and they have what is the mixer?
I have the Stream Deck XLR adapter.
Oh, I see. So it is on your Stream Deck, like it attached to the back of your Stream
Yeah.
Deck.
Yeah.
So I guess it's sort of hardware slash the mixing itself is actually done on the computer.
Yes.
Okay. This is the RØDECaster hour. So we'll come back and talk about maybe on sound check. Let's check and see. Well, give me
Are
a
you
nod.
still getting
Okay.
slapback?
No, I'm not getting slapback. Congratulations. What did you do?
Oh, I kept changing because I knew I needed to be on whatever chat instead.
Oh, so you are still on RØDECaster. You're on a RØDECaster?
Yeah.
Okay.
I kept changing it to chat, but I didn't realize that I was changing the speaker and not the microphone.
Oh, you need to do it for both.
Yeah.
Like both needs to be on. I got it. So you were doing only on your speaker, but not on your microphone.
Correct.
I see. Yes, that's a good point. If you remember, if you have slapback, what you heard earlier sample, and if you want to do mix minus properly, you got to make sure that your channel, the chat channel, has mix minus turned on. But what's important is if whatever communication app that you're using, for instance, like Zoom, that Reggie and all of us are using, you got to make sure that your input and output, your microphone and your speakers have to be set to that particular channel that has mix minus turned on, which on our RØDECaster would be the RØDECaster Pro II chat channel. Okay, I'm glad you figured that out. Okay, all right.
So I did some upgrades as well.
What'd you do?
A Mac Mini M4 and the RØDECaster Video S.
Oh, the tiny one.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. That's good. Which means we're bringing in more RØDECaster Video pros in here to share your experience with us, because I do not have one.
Far from pro.
Well, while we get there, we'll all learn together. So now, okay, going back to George, I want to hear George's upgrade. Well, keep it to RØDECaster if you can, and then on Soundcheck Hour we will talk a little bit more about other stuff that you upgraded. Okay, so George, what did you do?
So what mixer did I have when you left?
You had a RØDECaster Duo. Did you?
Okay.
Yeah, I think so, right?
I did.
You had a RØDECaster Duo, and then
I did.
And
Hang
what
on
do
a
you
second. I'll
Oh,
show
I
you.
see more channels. I see more mix on the bottom right corner. I see a few more faders. Did you upgrade to RØDECaster Pro II? Look at
And
you.
I got a real cool story about it too.
Do tell. This is the hour to tell that.
So so I bought this as a demo from Sweetwater.
Oh, okay.
And I bought my Duo as a demo too. So, but when I got when I got the Duo, it was in a box. I mean, original box and everything. It just had a big green sticker on it, said demo. But when I received this one, it was just the mixer in a brown box.
Oh, I see.
A packing box.
No original
with
box.
the cords. I mean, it was all wrapped up and everything. But anyhow, long story short of it is they forgot to send me the
cable
portion of the power cord that goes from the block to the wall.
Oh, I see.
So I call my rep up and he's like, "Oh, that's not good. You sure it's not in the bubble wrap? You know, blah, blah, blah." And I said, "No, it's not in here." So he reaches out to his people, and next thing I know, I get an email saying that they are sending me a console. And I email my rep back and I says, "This email says it's a console. It's not a cord, you know." And he's like, "Well, they
don't
use
have just
template
the cord.
emails."
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I got a whole brand new,
Wow.
again, demo.
For $200?
Well, no, I got a second Pro II instead of a cord.
Oh,
I
so
got
you
the whole
got
thing.
two? So
I got two RØDECaster 2.
So now you got two RØDECaster Pro IIs, one without
and
the
I
cord.
actually,
But that is
and
easily
I sold the,
that's easily swap out. I mean, you can
I-
replace that very easily with the cable.
No. I've got two brand new units. So I've got a backup unit if something happens to this, or I can sell the other one.
No, wait, I thought you said you have a demo unit that you got that did not come with a power cable.
Correct. That's the one I'm using right here.
And
So
then
I was using the power cable, and then I ordered off Amazon the power cable because it's just a 3-prong.
But then they send
And
you
then they
another
sent me that
a
in the
full
mail.
unit.
Right.
Wow.
And then I ended up selling.
I'm sensing, George.
I ended up selling the Duo.
I'm sensing there's still a delay. I'm not sure. I think it's probably a Zoom thing. There's like a bit of a lag when we talk, so I think it might be a Zoom thing. But I'll keep that in mind so that I don't talk over you. Over.
All right. But I also sold the Duo for $375 on their used gear exchange.
So you actually made money and got 2 units.
Right.
Wow.
But I've done several upgrades in the studio itself. I've got monitors now in the room.
Switch back to your pictures of your studio. I'm still seeing your RØDECaster picture. I assuming you're changing your input through Zoom only?
What's that?
Do you change your video input through Zoom?
Yeah.
Hey, look who's here. Glenn is here too. All right, let's add Glenn to the... Hey, Glenn. What's up? What upgrade did you do? Seems like everybody got a new computer and upgraded their mixer. Some got 2 mixers. Let's see what Glenn upgraded.
I think I just tried to upgrade my knowledge.
You're like me.
I think that was about it.
You're like me. Today it's going to be a trial run. This is going to be a rehearsal, everybody. 0 equal to 1,000,000. Hello. Great job, my friend. Keep up the good work, man. Thank you. I don't know who that was referring to. It was probably referring to maybe Reggie fixing the audio. But welcome back. Happy New Year, all of you. I'm so glad you guys are still here.
I will let you know. I totally wasn't thinking about this, and I was looking on my phone, and all of a sudden I saw this alert that something was starting in 15 minutes. I'm like, holy cow! Is this going on? So apparently it was for real.
I am glad you're here. We have Michael's also here. Hello, Michael. Yes, Learner is back. I'll join next week, definitely. After a rehearsal, you can come back and maybe things will happen more smoothly. I guess we're online, so I guess that's good, right? we are live now. So, and if you're here from our past shows and all that, we have somebody from Florida saying hello also. So I missed that message. Dan Spies, hello Dan, welcome. I guess who else? Oh, is it also from? Well, this is what's his name?
Florida.
Rob. Oh my God, sorry, I forgot everybody's name. Is it Rob, right? It's Rob. From Florida also. Here, he says, also from Florida. Now, here's the thing. I do have one thing that I want to make sure I do. There are some comments that came in while we were away. And that I want to address today, and also answer some of the questions. And then I also, for soundcheck, if you're watching this and if you want to follow along on soundcheck, and I'm trying to make soundcheck also 1 hour like this, so that we can keep it concise and move on. I'm sure there will be times that we will have to go past that 1 hour mark on soundcheck, but I'm gonna try to keep that way. The reason is I'm starting some freelance gig now, and so I need to prioritize what's making money for me. So, but I enjoy doing this, so I still want to do this, but I want to try to keep it 1 hour. So that's for soundcheck. But anyway, let's go back to see the comments. All I did was upgrade the PodMic USB with the red pop filter, and that's an upgrade. That's a look upgrade. That's cool. Okay, all right. So very quickly, anybody has any great story from George, double RØDECaster Pro II, but maybe I want to know the reason why. What made you decide to change to getting a RØDECaster Pro II from a Duo?
Well, if you remember, I interview musicians, and the challenge I had was the Duo only gave me the 2 XLR ports.
Yeah.
So I played around with a USB mic. I actually, for my host mic on it, I do use the Rode NT USB mic. And on the Duo, I had the Shure Nexodyne, and then I had the Lewitt interviewer mic in case I interviewed more than 2 or 3 people. And so basically, in a nutshell, I came into a good situation to do the upgrade. So I just went ahead and did it. And I'm glad I did. So I added, when I got the RØDECaster 2, I'm still staying with the Rode NT.
Do you use it on your USB channel?
Yeah. The NT USB Plus is my post mic that I use.
Okay. And that is plugged into your USB 2?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And then I've got 2 Shure SM58s now. And then for Christmas, for my red shoes, my red brand and everything, my wife got me the 50th B&H photo anniversary PodMic here.
Chris,
the red.
Chris was just asking, look at that. Chris was asking, is that the hello from Australia? Chris asks, do I see an exclusive B&H red PodMic? I guess you just answered.
That's what I got for Christmas from my wife. So.
Nice.
And so my black PodMic will be my third.
Oh, you have lots of microphones now. Not even enough ports. Well, I guess it's like completely well, you have what, 3 XLR mics and then 1 USB mic connected? Or 4. Yeah. 4. So you immediately max out, but you have another one. So you could connect the other RØDECaster into your current RØDECaster to get
if I wanted to.
Yeah, if you wanted to. Additional mics. Well, I appreciate that. Wow, that's what an upgrade a few months.
And if you also notice,
you have your in-ear.
I'm experimenting with the in-ears.
I love
went back and listened to that episode we had. I'm still not sold on the fact of whether I like them or not. I kind of like the headphones.
Yeah, maybe like it.
And
I'm just lazy too.
These are the.
Oh, Miku. Is that Miku? Zero Red.
That's the ones they were talking about on the episode. It's I guess a podcast or a popular streamer or podcaster.
How much does it cost?
I think these were like $59.
Okay, that's pretty affordable.
Yeah,
that's good. Thanks for the.
I more than likely probably go back to the headphones.
Okay. I mean, I'm just lazy I like my in-ear, but I don't trust my in-ear. I don't trust myself sound checking people using my in-ear just yet, because I don't spend a lot of time using my in-ears to sound check people. So I haven't done so, and that's the reason I'm used to hearing things that my ears are more sensitive to when I'm hearing through my regular old over-the-ear cans. John Lowe, hello and Happy New Year. Happy New fellow nerds. Okay, all right. Let's hop into a question, quick questions. Hey, Happy New Year to everyone. The help me. Dear. Wait, do we know him? And sorry, if you don't mind sharing your name, feel free to put your name in the chat as well. Happy New Year to everyone. Question: how much difference do you find between a PodMic and an SM7B, both when used with the RØDECaster Duo? Yeah. Greetings, and I hope you are well. Thank you very much. I'll say my point of view, and then other people can chime in, especially George. Now you have a PodMic.
I've never used the SM7B.
Oh, that's true. I find just out of the box, the PodMic tend to be a little bit more pronounced in the high end. So in the higher frequency, so it sounds a little bit tinier. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just comparing the two. SM7B tend to be a little bit darker and a little bit more almost muffled. Like if you want to say tinny, not a bad thing. It's just the low end is a little bit higher, and then not as high as the PodMic. So PodMic, when I use a PodMic, I tend to need to push, for my voice, push up the bass a little bit and then bring down the high a little bit, maybe even the mid a little bit down. SM7B, I have to push my high a little bit for it to be a little bit clearer. That's my general comparison. And typically, the mics are only really, truly doing its job on your voice. So some people sounded like totally fine, but with my voice, when I compare those two microphones together, darker on the SM7B and a little bit brighter, sometimes also even a bit tinier, like the mid is a little bit boosted. That's my thought. What do you guys have any inputs on that? Well, even if without the comparison, just as SM7B observation or a PodMic.
I've got my PodMic set to the settings. Tom Buck does a really nice episode on his show where he goes through all the RØDECaster Pro II settings with his PodMic, and I got him almost set identical to what he was setting on his, and I like it. I mean, I'm fine with it.
Oh, okay. And also Shaka said SM7B is too gain hungry. Yes. And of course, if you're using a RØDECaster Pro II, it's not an issue anymore. If you have an original RØDECaster, then it was an issue, and I still have it. I should sell it. Cloud lifter. I used to need to use a cloud lifter for my SM7B, but I don't have to now on my RØDECaster Pro II. Anybody else have any thoughts on anyone use SM7B other than me? Reggie, do you?
No, I'm not money bags like the rest of you.
So and Glenn, do you have an SM7B?
I'm only almost money bags. I'm an MV7.
MV7, yeah. And if you compare MV7 to SM7B, those are closer. But PodMic tend to be a little bit tinier, I think. But it really doesn't matter. And if it is the cost, if you were to get, how much is a PodMic USB now? Is it 200?
$199, I think.
200. So, and then a SM7B is what, 400? 300 something? 399. $499?
Isn't it $499? Isn't it $499?
So I would say
I thought that the 7B was 4 and the DB was 5.
Oh, maybe so. Yeah. I think that sounds right. And so if you have a like if the you can try both and see which one you want to return and which one to keep, because it depends on your voice. That's what I truly believe is if you want to try with something cheaper, like a PodMic, and if it sounds good, you don't need to compare with an SM7B unless you like the look of it. Also, the functionality too, like how it sits and this yoke setup. So it depends, but if it's just for sound, I really think it depends on your voice. So hopefully that's helpful. Let's see. Okay, another question from Michael. Does the microphone jack on the RØDECaster Pro II monitor the audio before the effects are applied? Okay, wait. Does the microphone jack does the microphone jack on the RØDECaster Pro II monitor the audio before the effects are applied? Or maybe you're talking about the headphones? Like, what I'm hearing, is it pre or post fader? Is that what you're referring to? Let me know, Michael, if I answer your question correctly. Oh, okay. Here, I think he follows. I have a SM7B. It's a bit muddy. Yeah, yes. There I go generally, but on my voice, since my voice isn't very bass heavy. Same with me also. Yeah, my voice tend to be a little bit not so bassy, so it's not an issue for me. But there's also settings on the back that you can tweak as well. So Michael says, sorry, headphones jack. Okay, there you go. Okay, got it. So headphones jack, anybody knows the answer while I look up, looking at my settings?
I'm sorry.
So the headphones that when you're hearing your headphones, is it post fader or pre fader? So is it after the effects is applied? It's post generally.
I want to say it's post, but
I believe you can change it.
Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking. I'm gonna go into, and you guys can help me see if. Oh, I still have this setup. So if you go to outputs and you go to routing, and then go to your headphones one. No, it's not here. No, not this. I think I got the wrong one. Maybe not in routing. Is it in processing? Nope. Anybody remember? Not.
Yeah, I'm looking. I don't see a.
Listen. Okay, so listen. Listen is a little different. Listen, you get to choose after fader or post fader, pre or post fader. I have post fader chose. Listen is this button right here, the green button. So when you press, let's say if I want to just listen to a certain channel, I can just press this button and that would light up and I would hear, and that itself you get to choose pre-fader or post-fader. But headphones is post-fader, so that whatever effects that you want to hear will get applied to it. So I guess headphones jack would always have the effects applied to it. Correct me if I got it wrong. Okay, let's see what I bought a cloud lifter, not the name brand, and was using it with the PodMic usually, but really didn't need it. Okay, but I think the gain hungriness is about the same, I would say, but I would say definitely agree that SM7B is a little bit more hungry than the PodMic, but I think they act about the same.
I think nowadays most of the devices. I think nowadays most of the devices that we're getting for your what you call it, your audio interfaces, they can support your SM7Bs because I think they've increased the gains on them, unless maybe you're using an old device.
RØDECaster,
yeah,
like
yeah,
the OG.
Yeah, like the OG or some of those
RØDECaster Duo
right?
and RØDECaster Pro II, or you have no issue. You don't need
any.
like
I'm using the Streamer X right now, and I don't need no cloud lifter.
You know why?
I don't need no cloud lifter because I'm
Revolution. What is it called? Yeah. Revolution preamps. Revolution preamps that comes with all all these devices. Yeah.
Yeah. So
let's say update 0 equal to 1,000,000 says I have been trying to use RØDECaster Pro II for singing, so I finally really enjoy it, but it has been a learning curve, but it's really worth it. I feel like it paid off. Thank you very much for your advice. Great. Wait, so we've spoken before. What is his name? Do I remember? I can't remember the username to the actual name. It sounded familiar. You got to remind me because it's been 2 months, post 2 months, and my brain hit a reset button and I got to start over. Let's start a new hobby: 3D printing for audio devices. Because John Lowe has been obsessed with his 3D printers.
Oh gosh, I got two 3D.
You and me
printers.
should start a new show.
Like I used it. Like I use it for anything that I kind of like need that I don't want to go buy or I need it now.
Just print it.
I just 3D print it, and it's so awesome. Like you need a mount to put your computer under your desk. Well, it's going to take 3 days or 2 days to get it via Amazon. I've hit print by the time I come back from work or even during lunchtime, it's already ready and I can manipulate the files and how strong I want it to be like. So it's, to me, I like it. That's why I got two, because I wanted one that was enclosed and the other one came in. It was like, oh, pretty nice. So I just bought two so I don't have to wait. Or if I want to print something, I could print it straight away. Start
a new show. Well, I'm sure there are tons out there, but you guys, you and John can start a new show. Okay, Michael asks, I asked because I was attempting to send the output from the RCP2 to my camera through the headphone jack. Yes. So are you trying not to do that? Are you trying to not have the post fader signal sent to your camera? Do you want to just send unprocessed sound? Because I don't believe we can send. You can record it unprocessed. You can record, because I think you can change it. Let me go back there.
You can do it both. You could have it record, process, and unprocessed. Like whatever you're sending out can be processed.
How do you
do that? The output.
Okay, outputs.
And then Go to multi-track. Let's see. Yeah. So
okay, so in multi-track, so this is only for USB output and recording only. So it does not take but not for your headphones.
Not for your headphones, but then you could sync it in post if that's what you want to do, or
but
whatever.
I think right now he wants to send the signal to the camera, and so Michael, when you send it to the camera using the headphones out or even monitor, it's going to be post fader, but you can record it on your RØDECaster and then sync them. So that's the Michael. That's what I would do to get, at least you get the signal into your camera, and then you can sync it. Even if you don't do timecode sync, you can still do waveform syncing using the signal. But now that I'm relearning everything again with you guys, I know we can do it. You can do it for your USB 1 output. You can do it for your recorded signal, whether or not it's pre-fader or post-fader. You cannot do it to your headphones output. So hopefully that's helpful. This is fun.
I had a quick question.
Yes, George.
Am I supposed to be on original sound for musicians or not?
If you want us to hear you as original, I mean, if you don't want Zoom's processing to have any effect on your sound that you want us to hear, then it needs to be.
I mean, I
off.
don't have it on now, but you were saying you were hearing a delay earlier. I didn't know if that had anything to do with it.
I think it's a signal thing.
Okay.
Remember, like the speed of the internet thing, that everything comes in a tad bit laggy, but it doesn't sound like it's doing that anymore. And sometimes when that happens, we step over each other, and we just need to pay attention to that. But it doesn't sound like it's doing that anymore.
Because I think my audio is out of sync. I don't know.
It's out of sync from what you guys are watching.
Yeah, from what I'm watching.
From what you're watching on Zoom, from what's out there on YouTube, it's good. Because because we haven't done this for a while, the signal that you guys are watching, obviously you can override it. You can still watch yourself or different views on Zoom, the callers, people who are calling in. The signal that I send back to you is a signal that came into Ecamm, and then Ecamm spit that back out to you, and therefore you're out of sync. Okay, so
hey Louis, it's been a while, man. You good?
Louis has a Mac now. He has a Mac Studio.
Yes. Oh, big baller, short color.
$2,000.
They call you Moneybag Louis.
But anyway, Glenn, I want to check in with you. While we were away for 2 months, did you pick up new knowledge? Maybe collect questions from your usage of your RØDECaster over this past 2 months that you want to bring to us?
Nothing necessarily RØDECaster wise. I've been working with I'm always attending these seminars. A couple of ones that was involved with the late November and in December. One is for it was a couple of them. One was learning marketing or worked on marketing techniques for whatever you're selling. And in addition, the same person is taught a class on designing a chat GPT prompt for whatever you're wanting to do. And for January, she's going to give one-on-one attention for it. So I'm looking forward to that. So I will be developing a prompt of some sort. Also worked on community building. I've told you I've got the small one in school, and that's what we all jumped in on right before you left. And then I've also got one on Mighty Networks. And so I did a lot of that stuff over November and December. So anyway, it's more or less being able to utilize things that and I'll use the term loosely, create on the RØDECaster Pro II. So it's more taking what we utilize, taking once we do something, doing something with it. Is more of that approach.
That's cool. Well, I was looking at the chat as you were sharing with us what you've picked up, what you've learned. I saw that 0 equal a million in this comment saying that he has been using the RØDECaster to, now I can go out anywhere I want to because you guys are so helpful for people who love RØDECaster Pro II. I'm so surprised because now I can sing even in front of waterfalls. So I went over to his channel. You guys should check him out. I'm gonna put his link in the chat for you all. So maybe we can check. Can we play some of these let me see, they're shorts, they're, oh yeah, it's got his setup here. Maybe we can look at that and playing guitar. I'm not sure if that was with his RØDECaster or not. Let me get to the web. That is him. Is that? Wow. So check that out. I'm glad we are of help. And if you want to join us in the future, join us as the Zoom call and get on here and share how you use a RØDECaster, I'm sure people will be curious, because for musicians, it really, we haven't heard a lot of musicians talking about using RØDECaster, even though I myself use it to sing. For musicians to be using the RØDECaster, so it would be pretty cool to hear from you. Of course, like we have David from the Ecamm community, who's a musician, who's copying things that just finished copying on the Mac. Who was that?
Oh, sorry,
the system sound.
I forgot that one wasn't muted.
What, were you copying something? No, was that
yeah, I was installing Ecamm.
Oh, I see. Anyway, thank you so much for letting us know how you use your RØDECaster and how much you're enjoying doing it.
They like using the machine, the mixer that is next to George. George has the one that
that's one of my upgrades in my studio. You're talking about the touch mix?
Yeah, the
QSC touch mix.
Yeah,
That's so when I have musicians over, I can switch. I actually ended up buying the Mackie Big Knob passive AB splitter, but it was passing some. We can talk about that on sound check.
Yeah. So that is going into your RØDECaster.
Yeah, well, I have an AB switch that switches between the QSC Touch Mix 8 mixer that you see over your
the other side
over here, and so I can switch between the monitors, my new monitors I got in the studio. So.
Oh, I see.
So I can share those speakers between both mixers.
So then now, George, I'm curious, what goes into your RØDECaster now? Maybe you can flip to that camera and then share with us what signal goes into your RØDECaster now. Now that you have a new setup, we need to like reacquaint or reorient my brain on your setup too.
And by the way, I got the Elgato Facecam 4K camera that I ended up getting for free as my overhead camera. So.
Oh, you're getting lots of good stuff for free. All right, so we can see the red input. That's your PodMic. The B&H PodMic.
And then I have a Shure Nexodyne 8C.
That goes into number 2?
That goes into number 2. And that's if I interview one person. That's my main mic for them. And then now I have 2 Shure SM58s in the other 2.
I see. And then if you have like a band that's more than one members, you can then pass around that microphone, those microphones. So we can have like
Well, it's not
3
even
guests.
passing around. I got 3 mics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
they'll each have their own
but
mic.
you said your main mic is, I thought you said your main mic is the next night. No, that's not for you. That's for your guests.
That's off to you. That's over here in my interview seat. I'm sitting at my desk right now for this call.
So when you are on your,
I have a chair over here that I sit in when I have a band or interview.
So, can you
I'm
switch
sitting in a
back?
chair
Switch back there so we can see it. And then when you are in that setup, you should get a RØDECaster video now.
Nah, because I'm not switching cameras. I mean,
well, for this show, maybe I'm asking you to switch camera too often than you would want to. But can you? Yeah, there you go. So when you are in that setup,
that's not the one. You want this one here.
Well, okay. So when you're in this setup, you're using that. Was it the ProCaster?
See
what is
the
that
chair
one?
over here?
That's your chair?
That's the Rode NT USB Plus.
That is your mic.
That's my host mic. When I'm doing the interview, I'm sitting over here in this chair.
So you don't use your PodMic when you do it, you're in that setup?
No, not for the actual interview.
Okay.
Now I will if you, like I said, I have another PodMic now that could end up being
another guest,
a 4th mic. If I have 4 people, I'll have 4 mics for them.
I see. That's perfect. But you don't use this one. This is solely for you. This is kind of new.
This is solely for me when I'm at the desk.
Yeah,
correct.
I don't want to share my microphones with other people. Just saying.
And also, not RØDECaster related, but see my new TV in here. Those are I can flash sponsorships when I'm on the show on the TV there.
I like the setup. This is nice. It looks good. And you got your sound all figured. Have you done some recordings of your shows now?
Yeah, I got 14 episodes. I've done maybe 3 or 4 episodes, and I've actually got video now.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So you're back to video again?
Go to 757 Live Music on YouTube, and you'll see my episodes, and you can bring up one if you want.
Live music. Okay.
Matter of fact, the latest episode I'm interviewing.
I see.
3 people.
Videos. Let me go to this one,
and then the second one in there. Yeah. And I interviewed a organization called Soundscapes, and they work with local schools and students and music and stuff. And I had 2 of their students on with them. I mean, that's the main director there.
I know your favorite color.
The thing that I noticed was the RØDECaster Pro II is center stage in that opening thumbnail.
Wait, is it?
And he loves red.
Well, my nickname is Red Shoes. So.
Well, let's see. Let me see if I can hear it. Hang on.
Or more. On stage.
Sounds good.
With the orchestra and kids.
So this is SM7B?
Subtitles on.
That's he's talking on the Shure Nexodon.
Nexodon.
This and many other things at our
the 2
Virginia
students there, if you notice in between them, because that's when I had the Duo, that is the Lewitt interview mic is in between the 2 students there.
Oh, that one. Right.
And I had them lean into it when they would talk. I kind of coached them to say, kind of lean into the mic when you say something.
Yeah. Okay. So this is before you had your SM7B. Is that why you didn't use it for the 2 of them? Oh, okay. So when did you add your SM7B? Is it like just this holiday season, like recently?
I don't have an SM7B.
No, I'm sorry. I meant your SM58.
The Shure SM58s I added over the holidays.
Oh, okay. So this is after this. After this. Okay. Yeah, I think
I haven't done a show.
You have a perfect setup now. Yeah, which is what we're talking about. And I'm so glad you were like going away from video at one point, and I'm glad you're back.
I had the camera up here on my desk, and I says.
And it doesn't have to be complex. You don't have to change
Right.
cameras all the time. I mean, you can see everybody, you can hear
and
people.
Right, and I'm just using the video software on the OBS bot.
Yeah.
Because it's a Meet 4K, you
Yeah.
know.
No, I mean, I think this is the way to go. You don't want to get to a point where you want to, let's say if you were to, because I think you started we started together on Ecamm, and I think it was,
Yep.
You were going
The
through
Mixcast 4.
growing. Yes. You were growing so quickly with so many aspects of things that I'm glad you sort of like take a little reset and then start from scratch again, almost start from audio. Now that you've got audio set, figured out, you're adding a little bit simpler video setup so that it is out there, because I think when we were talking about this, I shared my opinion about how I thought if you were to start a podcast today in 2026, you should start a video podcast, or at least a podcast that has a video component to it, especially if you're just going to record it anyway. I think that's a smart way to go. So I'm glad you're doing that.
Cool.
Let's see. Wait, say. Oh, hey.
All thanks to you.
Well, I didn't. You're welcome, but I don't think I can take all the credit. But it's worth it.
I mean,
the
RØDECaster
community
and Soundcheck as well. I mean, you guys have been a huge help.
I think having the community to talk through things, I think it's important, and sometimes and a judgment-free zone. I was just trying to update a little bit of my intro video for this channel, and the one thing that always pop out is the judgment-free learning experience that we all enjoy doing. It doesn't matter what our level of experience or knowledge is. Okay, Jordan said, all that I have been using the RØDECaster for lately is work meetings and YouTube videos. Okay, cool. That's good.
I think what George wanted to say is that thanks to you, he spent a lot of money.
Well, he spent a lot of money even before we met. Before Ecamm, he already spent lots of money already.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat.
And then another thing is you don't see on this side of the studio, I have a 45-inch big screen TV that I put the outline of the show up so
for your
my guests can see it
notes
and
all that. Yeah.
So that's all my notes and stuff. So yeah.
Yes. Yeah. See, he spends money before me. And so I use Eventide mixing link to Eventide H90 through RØDECaster. Oh, I see. I don't know what Eventide is. I'm sure it's like a music thing. Eventide mixing. And then connected to the RØDECaster Pro II. Without RØDECaster Pro II, I can never sing in front of waterfalls. I copy your settings and make a little adjustments. Oh, wow. Okay. Thank you so much for letting us know. I tried so many interfaces.
Definitely got to get him on a show and talk about it.
Yeah, for sure. You know, once when you're ready, come on to the show. And I think this is what we are all curious about. What we wanted to learn from is each other, sharing some of my settings that will end up helping you do what you wanted to do but couldn't do before. And then what you're doing now also could be an inspiration to any one of us here and anybody watching. In front of waterfalls, that's amazing.
John, my only cautionary thought is, should he be chasing waterfalls?
Do you cover that? I wonder if he covers that in the show. You just have to.
You should stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to, right?
I can hear my wheezing. This is so real. In fact, what I heard was, this is how real this is going to be. I'm like, you guys talk.
Don't you guys start talking all at once now?
But now do you sound like a munchkin? Is it like helium or what?
No, I do not sound. No, it's not helium.
Okay.
So what I was recently, since I came back and I was watching, what was it? I think I was watching Luria or something. I think it was Luria. She was doing a double stream test with Ecamm. Ecamm hasn't released that yet, but it is in the alpha test right now. So it's not even in beta form yet, but you bet when it's fairly steady, I'm going to be testing it. You can now, well, not yet. Eventually, when it comes out, you are able to send if you're using Ecamm, send out 2 signals, one horizontal, one vertical. So or for YouTube specifically, you will have two links that goes out when I go live, one for vertical URL for that stream, and then another URL for the horizontal. So I'm looking forward to have that ability. My main thing typically when I was using OBS, which was now about 2 years ago now, when I was using OBS, I used something similar, like another plugin to do that. And what happens is I would live stream in horizontal, like 16 by 9 for YouTube, like what you're watching right now. And then I would also record the vertical. And then if there's any moments that I thought was like, oh, that's something that I can post as a short or something, I already have that layout in vertical that I can post as a short on YouTube or somewhere else on social media. So I'm looking forward to that, and maybe potentially even sending this out to a different destination as well.
Yeah, so we can go live on TikTok too, right?
Yeah, we can technically go live on TikTok, yes. And
yeah,
which also, by the way, we need
John,
to talk about that. Yes, George, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, for a mention, I can throw your Learner to Learner logos up on my TV here. So you got that going.
Don't be like Phil and spell it right now, right?
Phil, you have to come back. But what I was saying, what Luria was saying was that, you know, to separate yourself or to differentiate yourself. I'm going to finish this thought, and then we'll probably end the show, and then we'll head over to soundcheck, also doing for 1 hour, if I can. To differentiate yourself with a lot of AI content out there, a lot of AI generated, like even voices and all that. People are craving for things that is coming from humans. And live stream is so far something, at least in this format, it is something that AI isn't taking over yet. So live streaming, I think it's going to be the thing, as we were talking about it already all of last year. What is that, George?
Maybe on soundcheck you guys can play. Maybe on soundcheck we can play my commercial because I use Suno.
Oh, I see. For your music, for create music.
Yeah. But well, for the that first video on my YouTube page is the commercial for my calendar.
I see.
But I use Suno to create the audio song for it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna wrap up now, and I'm gonna try to keep it 1 hour for both shows now. So if you want to follow on Soundcheck, feel free to subscribe to this channel. If you hung around for a while, subscribe to this channel, and then it will hit the notification bell. And when the next show Soundcheck comes on, which follows this hour, you will be notified of how to watch it. Or you can just simply go to learnertolearner.com/live, and you'll see the live shows as well. We'll see you in the next hour. Thanks all.
I would.